They're racing for a charity event. Here we go. Lights are getting ready. Hold on to your horses. It's going to be, it's 8 laps. It's 8 laps we're doing. And it's green, green, green. It's lights out and away we go. Who's had a fantastic start? Matthew in the number 6 has had a fantastic start. He's ahead of Klaus on the left side, but Linda is slotted right into the back behind Matthew. Matthew is behind Dan, sorry. Dan is currently the leader at the front of your pack. There he is. He's got the RAF Motorsport first car in the queue. The car behind us, we go into Cascades. There is Linda. Linda's gone up the inside. She's gone early. Sensational move. She's now going to have to go defensive. She's now going to be right on the rear end of nobody. Right behind that in the 155, that is Patrick. Patrick's on the right side of your screen. Then you've got on there, you still have Dan. Dan's going back. Dan is just going backwards and backwards and backwards. There is Linda. We're trying to get with. There goes Linda, there goes Patrick, he's into second position. Right behind that, there is Dan, he is into third. So Dan now has fallen down the order of this. I cannot believe it. Dan must be going livid in that. Started on pole, down to third position. There he is, 1, 2, 3, third in the queue. And look behind, just behind that, you've got Matthew, not Matthew Banyard, the other Matthew. He has the 171 of Klaus right up his rear end. Hard on the brakes, down into second. Going through the corner for the first time. There you can see just ahead. Dan is really trying to ring the net. Oh, he's run wide. He's run wide. Matthew's run wide. How many get through? 1, 2, 3. He's got to be careful coming onto the rear end. 4. He has gone down. He's absolutely lost it. He's gone from 4th down to last. Cannot believe it. He's going to have a torrid time. Linda at the front is absolutely streaming away from the rest of the drivers. There is Linda. She has now got a 7/10 of a second gap ahead of Patrick. There is Patrick. He is in that red and blue, and that's the MX-5 right behind. Dabber the brakes. The question is now, can Linda do anything from this position? Can she hold on to this position? She was 7/10 of a second going into this lap. She's now only 5/10 of a second. Where is Clough? Clough didn't even start the race. He's going to be going livid in that. 3/10 of a second, 4/10 of a second. These two are absolutely trading sector times. The question is, can Linda do anything? There is Linda. She's in first position. Right behind that in second, that is the blue and red car of Patrick, the 155. Boom, there he is. And just coming into your shot is Dan Hardwick. He started first. He's down to third. He will be raging in that. He's going to have to be really put the knuckle down. The battle at the front is really heating up. We will stick with this battle. I am watching the other gaps as it currently stands. Klaus in 4th, Matthews in 5th. That's Banyard Matthew. Steve is in 6th. Steve has just got past the car behind, trying to keep up with all the action that's going on. We will leave this battle momentarily and flip back. There he is. Oh, they're having a sim twitch. That's what's going on. Right, we'll leave that and rejoin the battle for the lead, which is now down to 2/10 of a second. In pole position in the first. There it is, that white car. That is the 101 of Linda. Hard on the brakes. Keeps it nice and tabsy. Right behind. Has Dan gone off? Has Dan just run off into the distance? He has. He's had to take to the escape road. Dan will be absolutely, again, the pressure. Is it the pressure? Is it the heat? He needs to just slow down a little bit and go that much faster. The question is, there he is. There is Dan. As we ride on board with him now, you can see the front two are disappearing. Oh, he must have had a slow down warning or a penalty, because he's just allowed the car. No, he's got an issue. He's got an issue. There's something wrong with the car. Has he blown the car up? Has he damaged the car? We're right on board now with our current leader. That is Linda. Right behind that is Patrick. Let's jump on board with Patrick. He's in second position. Do not forget, just ahead of him is Linda. This is first and second. This is for the bragging rights of who will be into the right-hander of Holdall. Keep it nice and tidy. Down to the front view camera on the nose. This is a cracking camera. You can see how close it is. It's so close you can read the number plate. He's gone for the dive. Keeps it nice and tidy. Linda, was she going to be able to hold it? Linda's run wide. She's going to have to go defensive. She has to leave one car's width. You cannot force another driver off the road. And she's doing perfectly. Look at her, keeping it nice and tidy. That was brave. So brave to keep it planted through into Shell Corner. Down the brakes she goes. 5th, 4th, 3rd into second. The brakes will be glowing red. 3 laps of 8, nearly halfway through, and she's had nothing but pressure from start to finish. Matthew and Matthew, the two Matthews in 5th and 6th, are battling each other, but there's about a second of gap between them at the moment. This is the battle for 1st and 2nd. In 1st position, there is Linda in that 101. Right behind that is Patrick in the 155. And you can see here just how close from the blimp camera view you get, how far ahead these first two are. Klaus is in 3rd. Dan has slowed down. He was leading. He had fastest lap. He was started on pole. He's now down in 4th position. The Matthew and Matthews, 5th and 6th, 25 and 6 car numbers. They're miles behind. The question is, what are we going to do from this position? Linda is driving absolutely the wheels off that little car through the right hander. That's Druids, and then they build up the speed again over the entrance track. There is 3rd place man, there is Klaus. He just needs to keep it nice and tidy. He's 3.6 seconds off. Linda is now getting 7/10 of a second. Has she managed to get away? Has she managed to relieve the pressure from the driver behind? That is the 155. This is 1st and 2nd, don't forget. There is 3rd. 1st, 2nd and 3rd all in the same shot. There is 4th. Dan, our pole position sitter, is all the way down in 4th place. He probably will be raging, but that's the way it is on this day in history. A new fastest lap came up, then went back down again. Don't know who that was, but there we go. Now the question is, as we look at the lead battle, let's leave this battle momentarily and rejoin the battle for against the two Matthews. I will keep an eye on this momentarily as they go through it, 3/10 of a second. So this is the battle down in the mid pack of the field. So you've got Matthew Banyard, he's in the number 25. Then you've got Matthew, and I'm not going to say his surname because I will butcher it. He is down in 6th position. There they are, MX5s, don't forget, Equal Machinery. I believe it is not open setup, so they just have to drive whatever car. Not a good, didn't pick up the throttle early enough there. That's allowed the number 6, the car behind. There he is, Matthew and Matthew, to fight each other through the little left-right hander, building up that speed again over the crest of the hill. The question is, can he do anything? Halfway through, 5 laps to go. Linda is now 7/10 of a second ahead of the other driver. So yeah, I think Linda's managed to wave off the pressure from Patrick in 2nd, unless Patrick is just managing the tyres. Did he take too much out of his tyres? It shouldn't really be a factor in a 15-minute race, or sorry, an 8-lap race. It shouldn't really be a factor, but you never know. You never know. So let's just rejoin the lead and see how it's going at the front. Those two are kind of stalemated at the moment. They're kind of together. Let's just go back to 6th because they're right next to each other. He's lost the rear end again. Matthew at the front, that's the first Matthew. He's in the 25. It's that black bonnet one from AGC. He is currently at the front, 13 seconds. There's Patrick, fastest lap. Patrick's really started to wind that up. He's really messed it up. Is he going in the pits? No, he's gone defensive. The two Matthews are going to war. The 25 is on the left, the 6 is on the right. He must have a problem. Does Matthew Banyard, does he get it done? Yes, he does. Sensational move round the outside, committed. The 25 behind just held on to that. Matthew Banyard just held on to it, just enough. But we're going to leave this battle and rejoin the battle for the lead. So don't forget, in the lead is Linda Noble. She's leading. There she is in that white car. Right behind it is Patrick. He is in the 155. He's got that red and Go Faster blue on the bodywork. It's like the paint is ripping off the car. He's going so fast. Fastest lap last time out. 4 laps to go. It's an 8-lap race halfway through. Question is now, he has put the hammer back down. He was nearly 7/10 of a second back from Linda. So 1st and 2nd, he's closed the gap to 2/10 of a second. Can he do anything here? Can Patrick deliver? Can he get past? Can Linda hold on long enough? Linda's had a really slow drive. That's what I was talking about, momentum. You cannot let the momentum go as you exit the corner, because you just lose so much time and speed. Linda is going to have, the door's open. Linda is really going to have to be brave to hang it round the outside of Druids. Oh, Patrick just thought better of it. Patrick tabbed the brakes. Linda left just enough room for Patrick to take the position. That would have been door to door if they let it go, but Patrick's gone for it. He's gone for it into Old Lodge. Does he get the brakes done? He gets the car slowed down there side by side. Does he get it up the inside? No. Yes, no, yes, no, he hasn't done it. He's had to slot back in. Sensational defending there from Linda. She's in the 101. She's in that white car. Brilliant stuff. Now into Old Hall, lap 3 laps to go. It's laps, whatever lap it is, 5 of 8, 3 to go. And he's closed the gap to 1/10 of a second. The question is, can the car on the right, which will be the car on the left, he's had to tab the brakes. The 155 has had to tab the brakes through Cascades. That's going to compromise his exit. But has he forced Linda to go wide? We'll see in the lap times. Yes, he has. Linda hasn't picked up the throttle quick enough. It's going to be this. He's going to have to be really brave to hang it round out of Island. If he wants to do that, no, he's thought much better of it. Linda doing a perfect, sensational job. Tabs the brake. She's gone middle of the road. She needs to go do the Jason Plato manoeuvre. Slow in, really slow the car down, and then hammer it on the way out. That will slow the driver behind. It's a bit of a naughty tactic, but there's nothing illegal about it. As long as you don't forcefully stop another driver or bouncing the car over the curbs there. She reholds the position 2/10 behind. The mid-pack is now kind of separated between each other. Dan is in third, Klaus is in fourth. Dan has retaken fourth. Linda's going to have to go defensive into Hislops. She will now got to get a good drive. She has to get a good drive coming out of Knickerbrook. She's got the good drive, and you can see what a good drive that makes. She was nearly 1/10 of a second ahead of Patrick in second, and then Linda put it down, perfectly hooked up Hislops into Knickerbrook, and that gave her a 2/10 of a second gap. She has to now keep this. She has to keep the four wheels of the wagon on the black stuff, not on the grain, not in the wall, and she can do it. It's this final sector where it's this corner is where Patrick gets so much more confidence in the car. She needs to keep side by side. He needs just enough room. Surely Patrick's done it. Surely Patrick is going to have to close the door. But Linda is going to force him to go the long way round. It is a longer way to go round on the outside of the track where he is, which is closest to the pit. She should now be able to go for the switcheroo. Too little bit of rubbing paint. Give each other just enough room. Sensational stuff. 2 laps to go. Does Linda hold on to it? Down now into Cascade. She will have the inside. Patrick will have to go wide. The front wheel of Patrick's car lifting off there like a little cocker spaniel, and it's managed to get it back onto the road. Sensational stuff. He's not in the wall. These two are battling it out. Right behind, you can see Klaus is slowly catching Dan Hardwick. That is 5th, 3rd and 4th. I will keep an eye on that, but we are currently watching the battle for the lead. This is the lead battle. 2 laps to go. It has been it's been Patrick in the 155. That red and blue bonnet car has been absolutely hammering Linda in the 101. That white car, lap after lap, corner after corner. The problem Patrick has is that Linda is just perfectly putting the car. Linda needs to go to the right side of the track. That door is wide open. Patrick could sail it up. He's thought better of it. Patrick's going, nah, I'm not going up the inside there. A little bit more confidence on the brakes, and he could have done it. He's running out of time. And he's running out of laps. Linda started second, don't forget. Gun past Dan. Dan went down to 4th. This man here, Patrick, got past as we ride now back on board with in the gyro camera the 155. This is Patrick. He's in second. Do not forget, just ahead, that is Linda. She's in first in the 101. They are absolutely battering each other. They're absolutely being stuck together like glue. They're so close. It's like an M25 car park through the right-hander onto down the dip of the hill, up over the crest of the hill. Sensational track altering path through the left-hander. He should now get a much better drive as he comes out of the corner. Now down through final lap. This is it. This is do or die for Patrick. He needs to set her up in 2 places. 1, going in out of Druids, and 2, going down into Hislops. And he has to set her up. He has to be confident on the brakes. He doesn't want to do anything silly. This is going to cost him time. This will cost him a possible race lead, because the problem he's going to have is that he's going, says Linda, let it go. She takes a wider line through there. She's so much more confident. But this is where Linda starts to lose it, crucially in the final sector. Can Linda do anything? Can Patrick launch the car high enough? Can she do hold on to it. You're not going to get round going through here. You're just not going to do that. There's the chopper through the right-hander. This is where Patrick now has to launch the car. This is where Linda's gone defensive. She needs to, he's made his move. Patrick's gone to the left. Linda's gone to the right. The wrong move. Linda has done a perfect hold off maneuver. She doesn't need to be fast. Slows the car. Tab the brakes there. Don't let it run wide. That could be enough. But Patrick just behind. He's going to try and get the cutback. Is he close enough? He's got a much better drive. He's going to go up over the crest of the hill. He's going to have to take a massive brave pill to hang it out onto the inside into Druids. They are side by side, 2 by 2 as they come now into Druids. Can he do it through the right hander? They nearly make contact on the last lap. Has he done it? No, he hasn't. He let out the accelerator. I cannot believe it's the final lap and he's lost his opportunity. Linda now just has to hold on to it, failing any silly business, and he's outbraked himself to add more insult to injury for the end of the race. Linda will take the race of the day. What a sensational race. Linda, I need to sit down. Linda takes the, I don't know what it is, takes the race victory. There you go. Linda takes the race victory. What a race victory. Absolutely brilliant stuff. Patrick takes second. Patrick takes second. There he is. That's a brilliant car. Dan takes third. Real shame there for Dan. Started in pole position and he just went backwards and backwards and backwards. I do feel for him. Matthew beat the Matthew Banyard, but at the end of that, Clough's not happened to what happened to Clough. Klaus was in sixth, finished down in sixth position. He was up. He was going to go up to. I think they're going to try and launch. Well, technically they are in. Some of them are in the RAF, so they're just showing you what the cars can do. But there you go. Steve is in seventh. There he's 36th, and Clough is in eighth. Shame Michael didn't run. That would have been a sensational race. But there we go. That's it.